Dane personalne. Mam na imię Grażyna, a na nazwisko Mak. Moje miejsce urodzenia to Kraków. Moje miejsce zamieszkania to Kraków. Mieszkam w Krakowie. Moje miejsce zatrudnienia to Centrum Body Reset. Pracuję w Body Reset jako instruktorka jogi. Mam 33 lata.
Cześć, to jest szybka analiza wideo, epizod numer 15. In this episode, Grażyna gives her personal information, personal data. In Polish, personal information, dane personalne. Dane personalne. And notice how she introduces herself, this time slightly differently than she did at the very beginning of the series. Mam na imię Grażyna, a na nazwisko Mak. That means my first name is Grażyna, my surname is Mak. So we use to have a first name, to have a surname. We can introduce ourselves in that way, but we also can use just one noun, nazywać się. And if you use nazywam się, that means my full name is. So then you give yourself somebody your first and second name. So nazywam się Monika Evans. Nazywam się Monika Evans. Or I can introduce myself saying mam na imię Monika, a na nazwisko Evans. Practice this and also nazywam się. So instead of C accent M is there to say my full name is, okay? So, moje miejsce urodzenia, my birthplace is Kraków. So, my birthplace, miejsce is a place of birth, literally. Miejsce is a neuter noun, therefore, possessive pronoun, my is neuter. Please notice that here. So my birthplace, place of birth is Kraków. And we also have here the to clause, as you can see, because we are saying what is what. My birthplace is, my place of birth is Kraków. So instead of using jest, we use to. Okay? So moje miejsce urodzenia to Kraków. My place of birth is Kraków. Now, let's go into my place of residence. Moje miejsce zamieszkania to Kraków. My place of residence is Kraków. She also says, mieszkam w Krakowie. I live in Kraków. That's another way of saying the same thing. My place of employment, moje miejsce zatrudnienia to Centrum Body Reset, is Center Body Reset. And she also says, pracuję w Body Reset, I work in Body Reset or at Body Reset as a yoga instructor. As you can see, you should be able to understand the sentence by now. And then she says, mam 33 lata. So in this post, I also include counting from I think 11 to 20 and then 20 to 100. It's important for you to familiarize yourself with counting from 11 to 20 and then 20 to 100. I'm going to do it now for you so you can actually close your eyes and listen to the numbers, okay? And then I'm going to explain briefly about the age. So let me count from 11 to 20. 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20. And in order to count 21, 22, you would say 21, 22, and so forth. So let me count from 20. Well, let me let me say words for 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100, okay? So, and 100. 20, 20. 30, 30. 40, 40. 50, 50. 60, 60. 70, 70. 80, 80. 90, 90. 100, 100. So familiarize yourself with the numbers. I also said for 50, I didn't say 50 because it would be hard to pronounce this 50, and we often say 50 when we pronounce it quickly or quicker, but the spelling would be 50, right? So when it comes to age, it's quite complicated to actually talk about the age. When a baby is 1, we say the word for 1 is rok or roczek. So either rok or roczek. And we don't say that someone is 1. We say, or 33, we say someone has 33 years or has 1 year, right? So we use mam, mieć. So that's why Grażyna is saying mam, not I am, but mam. When it comes to years, for 1 year, you just use the word rok or roczek. Then when it comes to 3 numbers, 2, 3, and 4, the word for years is lata. So imagine the child is 2. You would say on, either on or ona. On ma 2 lata. He is 2. On ma 3 lata. He's 3. On ma 4 lata. He's 4. Then from 5 to from above 5 we use lat. So for he is 5. On ma 5 lat, not longer lata. Lata is for 2, 3, and 4, but for 5 we've got lat, and this continues up to 22. Because if you have 22, 23, and 24, when you deal with this number, or 32, 33, 34, 42, 43, 44, anyway, 2, 3, or 4 ending, right? We would use again lata. So any number with 2, 3, and 4 would be lata, but not teen. So 12, 13, and 14, it doesn't apply to teens. It only applies to above 20. So 22, 23, 24, we've got lata. And then again, from 25 to 31, you would have lat. And again, 32, 3, 4, lata. From 35 to 41, you would have lat. Again, 42, 3, 4, lata. 45 to 51, lat. And that cycle repeats itself. So when you see 2, 3, and 4, apart from teen, so 12, 13, 14, that doesn't apply, but when you see 2, 3, and 4, it's lata. Apart from that, it's simply lat. And one special word for 1-year-old is rok or roczek. So when you look at the video that I recorded entirely in Polish, explaining that this in Polish, you would be able to understand it better. So Grażyna says, mam 33 lata, because as you can see, 3, 2, 3, and 4 are the special numbers that use the ending lata. If she was 35, she would say mam 35 lat. A wouldn't be there. I hope this explains this better. So let's just go through what we've got here. Imię i nazwisko, name and surname, miejsce urodzenia, place of birth, miejsce zamieszkania, place of employment, place of residency. I'm already on the next one. Miejsce zamieszkania, once more, place of residence, miejsce zatrudnienia, place of employment, and wiek in Polish is age. Mieć na imię, to have a first name. So mam na imię, my first name is. Mam na imię Monika. The same goes with surname. Mam na nazwisko Monika, Evans. So mam na nazwisko Evans. When you want to give your full name and surname, nazywam się Monika Evans. So once again, for some strange reason, I'm already on the next word, so next expression. So mam na imię Monika, mam na nazwisko Evans, nazywam się Monika Evans, okay? Mieszkać, to live, pracować, to work, and then mieć, lat o lata would be description of age, right? Telling someone how old you are. Practice this if you can, and I will see you in episode number 16.